Welcome back to another part of Daily Premonition 2. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. Alrighty then. Let's head down here and see what happens. No, we're up now. That's my bad. So this is downstairs. We were still trying to get the attention of this guy.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
He seems tall.
York, you a smarty pants, huh?
Avery Smith?
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know?
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Oh. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but...
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
Too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise? Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise! Lise! My fault! My fault!
What the heck?
I guess he sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
He just wants to get out of this point. Or out of this place. He's getting super cold. Find flying serpent. Okay. wanted a good look of this place.
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarksons' mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah, I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case. Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun. Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
Are you kidding me, dude? There was a lot of stuff I could have interacted with, and I didn't. There might have been some loot around that I could have picked up.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number one. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number two. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number three. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant standing over 10 feet tall carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes? Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Patty?
Yeah, she's my little wing woman, I think.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
Are we gonna talk with the little kid? Otherwise I will not skateboard. Nope, we don't talk.
Hey Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, we would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of dead. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us.
What the? What is this red marks? The damage numbers came up. What? I'm sorry. No! Squirrel attack, dude. What is the squirrel gonna do? Nibble on my leg? Yeah, sure it will hurt, but... I don't think it will kill you eventually. Death by squirrel. Man, do not have enough weapons or bullets. High quality string. High quality plate in a trash can?
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless. Let's come back later.
Okay, so I think if we can smoke somehow. Inventory. Inventory menu, you can use and discard items. You can only carry up to 30 items. Different items to start, but your inventory can expand with special items. Okay. Where's my cigarettes? There we go. Slowly pass time. Okay, so we need to wait until... I think I read this from 11 p.m. What? Oh man, in this game we have to do this the whole time? One at a time? We only had one smoke? Clearly. The map menu with waypoints, indicators. Okay, so we need a vending machine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you can. Let me see here. What's this across the street? What is this? Wonder if we can buy cigarettes here. It's like a garage sale or something. Hello?
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't know
Emails?
why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval. Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem then?
I don't need to. I have my family. And besides, my daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay then. So what do you do after you finish all your chores? You don't turn on CNN and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
CNN. That's kid stuff. What I watch is way more adult than that.
Like what? Live sports?
You
Porn.
just don't get it, Agent York. Full House, Friends, Beverly Hills 90210, sitcoms. Sitcoms are an all-in-one package. Dreams, love, life lessons, science fiction. They've got everything you'd ever want. And some cable channels just show reruns all day long. It's the best. Oh, but my favorite TV show is this old one called MacGyver. The main character is cute and smart. I don't know his real name, but I like him. Oh, and I also like Gil Grissom from CSI. I just think it's adorable how he keeps maggots inside his fridge.
Sure.
Thank you, Patty. That was very informative. Well, what do you think, Zach? Her tastes are... they're a bit hard to describe. Wait, don't even say it. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm in full agreement. Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
How fast do you expect people to arrive at the door when you knock? I mean, we can maybe go there. What the heck? That is one solid tree, dude. Hello, Grandma. We might need to go all the way here. We'll check out the vending machine first. Whoa, what? I want cigarettes. No cigarettes over there. It sucks that I have to go all the way here to buy some smokes, I guess.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondock, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell, but it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
Okay. Please have some smokes. Is that all we need right now? What the heck is this place? This is the sheriff's department?
Hey there, Mr. York. Looking sharp as usual. What'll it be?
Melvin. Is there any data about this town what I should know? Data? Yes, info that a sheriff like you want to relay to me. Problem is, I reckon I already know everything there is to know. You're really putting me on the spot here. There's got to be at least one thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got a perfect thing. Well then, out with it. Yellow devils storm the town. Your worst fear buzzing to life. The killer bees. There's nowhere to hide. Anywho, the town's been suffering from killer bee attacks lately. I tried taking some of the town's budget and putting it in a bounty on the targets, but I reckon everyone's too scared to try and experiment them. So now I ask you, feel like getting rich? If you can complete this mission, I'll give you the bounty. How's that for some data? Zach, that reminds me. Credit cards don't work in this town. It might be a good idea for us to secure some extra cash. In addition, bees have always held a high spot on the list of the creatures that kill the great number of human beings, right in between jellyfish and water buffalo. You know what that means? This is a job for the FBI. Melvin, I'll do it. Zach and I will officially take on this request of yours. Well, I'll be. You're really helping us out here. I promise to do my best to making you a rich man, Mr. FBI Special Agent. We got another side quest there. Like, I really don't care about making money. What I do care about is finding my cigarettes. Without that, we're pretty screwed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm at a police office, dude. In the previous game, you could have bought cigarettes from a vending machine. You also find it quite often, so you didn't really have to buy them. Toolbox. You can use toolbox to store items. Hold as many items at a person. Let's see here. There is smoke somewhere here. Now that is currently what I have. So we want this. Hard to find cigarette. York loves. Pause time normally. Oopsie. Can I just smoke here? No, they don't want you. I deleted it out of my inventory. You can't smoke inside. So there's gonna be a... It's gonna be a loading screen every time I want to smoke. We need to get to 10 p.m, dude. That is really, really far away from now. This button. Inventory. Cigarette. Okay. I think it's 10 or 11 p.m. that we need to get to. It might take a minute. We're at 2 p.m. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to fill our inventory up with these cigarettes, dude. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if I can just go sleep or something. Okay. Let's smoke our lungs out, dude. Because that's... I don't know if you can just sleep whenever you want. That's the thing. I think we also had this timing problem in the first game. Waypoint reached. Imagine smoking one cigarette for like 4 hours. Because that's what that's what we're doing right now. Okay. A few more. We're at 5 PM right now. So it bypasses an hour. But you can actually spend this time to like maybe run around and find stuff to loot. I think the exact time is 20 minutes past 10 PM. That we need to get to. And I think that is literally all the smokes we have. Yes. Because I accidentally removed one. Or discarded one. I pressed triangle to like try and get out of my inventory. And that was not the right call. Okay, well it's 20 minutes past 9, so we can maybe just use this. What is showing the light? Oh, we have a flashlight like Leon does in Resident Evil 2. Imagine you can smoke while you can most probably do that. Smoke while you skateboard.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this place. For better or worse, it's a good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well. Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly?
Yes. They are quite friendly. What you gonna say? We need another hour. Watch.
Bad timing, Zach.
Yep.
We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless. Let's come back later.
I remember it. It was, I think it was 30 minutes past. Yeah, it's showing a tutorial now to actually smoke. Instead, it should have showed me a tutorial on where to buy cigarettes. Yeah, I think it was 22:30. There we go.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But What should I call you?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Well, I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing? Lordy, Lordy. How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful fashion. Yes, truly pitiful. And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns? Pitiful with a capital P. I tried speaking with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You'd best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of. If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our church also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our help.
Zach, did you hear that? Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, now we can maybe go play Tenpin bowling, dude. Head to, yeah, I want to go there. Gonna go back to the diner. There was another flash here by the dog. Where's the little girl?
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Not really.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Really? Is that the whole conversation?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Somewhat. I think.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Didn't you just say that? I'm for me. How sweet.
A case of bad timing, Zach.
There's
Let's come back
sound.
later.
Okay, the diner is closed now. Now we need to smoke even more. Well, that ain't gonna work for me, dude. Erase waypoint. I guess we'll leave it there. How sweet the sound. I think this is our hotel, right? So I guess now we can sleep. Because I would love to actually buy some cigarettes. Somewhere. Because it's so useful in this game, dude.
Mr. Morgan, sir, how may I be of service?
Are you enjoying your stay in our establishment, sir? Quite well. It's refined and elegant. Thank you very much, sir. Incidentally, Mr. Morgan, have you sampled the shower? We boast a very invigorating water pressure here at the hotel, which allows our customers to fully enjoy the fresh, abundant water and fills our blessed region. This sounds incredible. Some states suffering water shortages places special values on domestic pipes, you know. So that is too much water doesn't spill out. This leads to people allegedly remove those valves in order to enjoy a high pressure valve or high water pressure and can't help but crave. With that in mind, promising a high level of water pressure can quite a boon for a hotel. Indeed, sir. I sincerely hope you have a chance to thoroughly enjoy during your stay.
We always strive to provide our guest with the finest of service, sir. Our humble, bucolic town does have its inconveniences. Shopping in particular can be a bit of a slog. Therefore, we decided to provide a modest selection of daily necessities right here at our very own front desk.
Great. Sounds convenient.
Exactly.
Bye. There we go. I will spend all my money right here. We'll go to 30. $270 worth of smokes.
Don't hesitate to let me know if you're in need of anything, sir.
Would you mind if I asked you just one question, concierge?
By all means, please ask me whatever you like, sir.
Do you run this entire hotel all on your own? I mean, just the three of you?
Yes, that is correct, sir.
So you, or the three of you, own the entire place?
Oh, heavens no, sir. The chef, the bellboy, and myself are all mere employees of this fine hotel.
So the Clarksons own this place, too?
Not quite, sir. This hotel opened its doors long before the Clarksons came to prominence.
Impressive. No wonder this building has such a dignified air to it.
Indeed. This is probably the only building in all of Lucare that has managed to retain its original appearance.
So who's the owner? I simply must know the name of the person who had the fortune and sense to come into possession of such a fine building.
The owner of this hotel is none other than David Jawara, sir.
Zach, that's the fourth David. It all makes sense now. It'd be stranger if only the owner was a completely different person. I sincerely hope I get a chance to meet him during my stay here.
If I may, Mr. Morgan, sir, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not?
Unfortunately, our owner has a bit of a personality problem. The three of us here describe him as having a fractured mind.
That's a little bit weird, don't you think? Zach? Is this our room, Zach? Definitely not our room. This is where we eat. I want to go to the place where we can poop. Now, where would one poop? Over there. I went one floor too high.
King size, made in France. It looks soft enough to alleviate all our exhaustion. Zach, even though the Bureau is paying for this, it's still tiring to have to live out of hotel rooms day after day. Nothing beats getting a good night's sleep in your own room.
That is true. Okay, so... it's 10 p.m. right now. Sure. We can wake up almost at 10 a.m. This way all shops will be open. So, as time passes, you'll get hungrier, which will eventually decrease your maximum health, or maximum life. When your stomach is empty, your life will deplete. Go to the restaurant and eat some food to fill your stomach. Let's grab a shower. Zach, it looks like the shower's broken. I was hoping I would get an experience, some proper water pressure here. Bathrooms sure remind you of the cliched scenes from the horror movies, don't they? Starting with the classic Psycho, follow up with the warm shower scene in Squirm. And who could forget the blood shower scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street? Which shower scene is your favorite? Oh, I know. I was thinking of the same one. Death Ship, 1980, directed by Alvin Rakoff. The script concerns a Nazi forger ship that turned into a ghost ship. Ever wandering the sea and searching for new blood. An extremely believable scenario. My toes curled at how realistic that film was. A somber atmosphere with heavy duty acting from a truly talented cast. Easily a masterpiece of a film. And the scene where the showers squirted out blood was so beautiful that I'm pretty sure I was blinded for a moment. Still, Zach, I would never want to bathe in a blood shower myself. Let's ask the concierge to fix this. Okay, it says here from 2 p.m. till 5. And currently we're on a lower time frame. So we'll shave. It costs $1 to shave. And then we will closet. New. So we wear this. And then cleaning. Okay. Stop everything. Our HP is literally depleting. So inventory, we need to eat something. That's why I have some donuts. I don't know if your health goes up slowly but surely.
Very good, sir. Please, come right this way.
Okay, so we can't talk to him, clearly. Let me just see here. Very little side effects and quite powerful when used. Chills and colds. Alcoholic best friend. It's a way to sober yourself. Extremely bitter but powerful when used as an antidote for poison. Paralysis. Clean yourself a little. Use this to camp outside. It's cheap, but so it breaks easily. So this is actually a better way than smoking to pass time. Fills your stomach a tiny bit. I think we're fine.
Serving you is my greatest pleasure, sir. Please do let me know if there is any other way for me to assist you.
I wish I could, but you're not standing here. They did give us the time, but I'm not gonna wait for him. I just find it very weird that my HP doesn't go full. It's like being hungry damages you in this game somehow. I just find that a little bit weird. Okay, so right now we could be heading back.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by. Can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
He was talking a lot there, dude.
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
No, she hasn't come in today.
Everything's going according to plan. It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
Let's do it. So good of a player I am.
Oh my lord, y'all are back? Listen up, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years, what could it be? I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
She's fine. You have my guarantee.
Oh my lord. I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
Alrighty then. This means I can play, right? Yeah, let's do it.
You really wanted to bowl that bad? They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined-up pins? Where's the fun in that? You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen. Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation. I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
You're the one who's stupid.
Hey, what's your language, little girl?
Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Yeah, this looks like so much fun. Get a strike. You can change the ball. 16-pound ball. Sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, first try.
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter. Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh, no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training. If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try. I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
I could actually go semi-pro?
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents. But you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
You're unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head checked out?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent, you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes? In that case, there's something you should know. That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie. And she was into the really bad stuff.
Red powder.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
Galena?
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself. Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar. Galena wouldn't know proper parenting if it hit her in the tush.
Zach, the jazz bar. We first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected with this case. And the red powder. It must be Saint Rouge. Following the Oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
So, Mr. Special Agent, are you all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've gotten a new lead.
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling? I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on! Shoo! Shoo!
Chill, old lady. I threw once. What do you mean the bowling ball is now unlocked? What just happened?
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the Force altar. And the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Zack, it's another oracle. It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power. This oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right?
No.
The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered.
Okay, under the bridge.
Found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right?
Yes.
When the sun awakens refers to dawn, of course. And the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star. At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found.
That's so racist.
On the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play. Pathetic.
Okay.
Zack, let's follow the oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what other world refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one. So Zack and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
Between 6 and 8 a.m. Is that another day wasted there? Clearly, right? Looks like we gotta go back to bed and sleep until 6 a.m., dude. It's either that or we could just smoke all day. But then I'm nowhere near food, so...
This is Lucare Tiger. Do you read me? Over. Lucare Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay? Over.
Roger, Wilco. Go right ahead. Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? Yeah, that's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night. No one can slip one past me, because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan! My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir. Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know? Oh yeah, over. Wait. Hey, Mr. York, What do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think? Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this. No need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities, you feel me? Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good luck out there.
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Zach, that was a bad move. We stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI. And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
That is true.
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies? We don't even have a movie theater around here. So I can only watch what I manage to catch on TV.
Like what?
For some reason, the only movie channel we get at home is the sci-fi one. So I just watch a lot of sci-fi.
Like what? What's the last one you saw?
The one with Schwarzenegger, where there's all these clones.
The Sixth Day, 2000. Directed by Roger Spottiswoode. You must be very well versed in sci-fi if you can appreciate an Arnold S. film.
I thought it was way too easy for them to make more clones. And you'd never see a clumsy investigation like that on CSI.
That's right.
Oops.
Right?
And who might you be?
I'm Raven, but around here they call me the Speed Witch.
Yahoo?
You're here investigating the lease case, yeah? And instead of a car, you're using a skateboard? For real? You've already become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help. What's your name?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is! I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind of business are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Seems a bit strange to call it a new type of business, then.
Only 'cause you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere. So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
How?
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer. It'll be a hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation and faster than any normal taxi company. I'm positive it'll be a big hit. And I'm gonna call it Wyvern. The logo will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work out. See, that means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up. Squeaky clean, right? Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course. Keep an eye out for my balloons. Whenever you see one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best. So I decided to go find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, want to ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. And what's new about that? Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
Sure. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, get in, get in.
So now we can choose where to go. We need to get all the way up there, Discovery side. So we're not getting in. Woven balloons all over. Okay, you can fast travel. It will cost you definitely faster than your skateboard. You can use the transportation desk. Any hotspot.
If you don't want to ride with me, I ain't gonna force you to. But if you ever change your mind, just give me a call. I'm always ready to get out on the open road.
Sure thing.
Why, Vern, the new cutting-edge transportation service. We'll come to you, wherever you are. Bye now.
Bye, have a great time. I actually like the fast travel explanation in this game. That's pretty awesome. Now we also need to get our shower fixed apparently, so... I need to buy food. It's dumb that you have to buy one at a time. So I'm pretty sure we could actually see the quests. Yeah, there's a quest. So this one is from 2 until 5. And then from 10 till midnight. So let's hear sleep. So get a 5-hour sleep in here. And then we'll go tell him, listen, my shower is broken. What the heck is this thing in my room, dude? It's like a ritual or an altar.
Mr. Morgan, sir, how may I be of service?
Good day, sir. I assume you are enjoying a steamed water pressure in the hotel. Unfortunately, it seems like the shower in my room is broken. I'm deeply sorry to hear that, Mr. Morgan. I'll call a specialist and have this matter sorted immediately. How long will it take for them to get here? Well, I'm certainly... they'll be here in the next week. Next week? Yes, sir. By next week, without a doubt. Our hotel has built over 200 years ago. In a very classical way, I might add. Therefore, any matter or any manner of repairs or adjustments will require a very elite type of specialist. So I have to wait until next week for you to repair my shower? Indeed, sir. Can't you just put me in a different room? All rooms in our hotel share the same source of water. Are there any other hotels in this town? Our hotel is the only one in Le Carre, capital of offering you a comfortable stay, sir. But if you're in a bit of a hurry, you might be able to adjust the water valve to the 3rd floor next to the kitchen. Please let me know if there's anything else I may do for you or be of service, Mr. Morgan. He wants me to adjust the water valve on the 3rd floor on my own. Zach, is that a nightmare? Is this a nightmare? So, if you hold down sprint and you're stuck on something, it still takes stamina. That should do it. There are many pipes. Not sure which is the right one to touch. But I'm not about to let that stop me. And I doubt that any hotel guest would ever complain about the shower pressure being too strong. Imagine that, dude. You switch on your shower and then all of a sudden it's just like blows you out of the shower instantly. Zach, we're still missing some puzzle piece. Here's something. Inspect the water. Yeah, journal with the quest. Yeah. It's a side quest, right? Inspect the water valve in order to fix the shower problems. Here's something. Okay, we need to go back to it. I wonder what you get if you finish side quests in this game. My goodness, we run fast, dude.
Mr. Morgan, sir, how may I be of service?
I'm deeply sorry, sir, but the shower specialist won't arrive until next week. I already tried to adjust the water valve on the 3rd floor, and this failed to fix the shower. Exactly. That's why I'm here talking to you right now. Unfortunately, I am a mere concierge? All I can do now is wait for the specialist to arrive. Or perhaps the chef or the bellboy can help you with the alternative solution. 9 until 11. 8. I think we have to sleep until 8 p.m. I just want to check my main quest as well. Let's have a look here. It's 6 until 8 in the morning. And then the side quest is 9 until 11. So we need to wake up at 8. Not a huge fan of, like, the time in this game, to be honest. Hotel fee? Excuse me? $150 hotel fee? I'm gonna get thrown out of this place, dude. Before I can take my first shower, will be removed.
Whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers is how you present your bathroom. I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you, Zach? Now this is the kind of bathroom a person can really get excited about. It might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house in Austin. Remember? The art piece on display in there utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
So 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. The time has stopped 1 minute too early. So I think we have to be outside and wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, what? What are you doing, little girl?
Hey, let's chat.
Want to hear about all the depraved serial killers I've encountered so far?
No, thank you. Forget what I said.
Let's chat. No way. I don't want to hear about your stories. Okay, it went to 8 p.m. now, so we should be able to find at least one of them. There he is.
Hey, boss. How can I be of service?
Hey, how are you enjoying the shower pressure, boss? Sadly, I can't enjoy it. Get out of here. I ain't working. It ain't working. Oopsie. The shower won't even give me water, let alone hot water. Well, that ain't right. But boss, you gotta remember now, I'm just a measly little bellboy. In times like these, I gotta wait for the congerage of ours to... What, did you get an idea? Now I just remember that something like this happened a while back too. And it was all due to a problem with the water valve in the corner of the hole on the second floor. I think it is... What? I think some numbskull tightened it too much. Because they were worried about the water leaking out. Actually, just forget that whole thing. Okay, boss? Wait. For the concierge is the best thing to do in times like these. Believe you me. Someone tightened the water valve in the hallway on the second floor. Get ready to flex some muscles, Zach. This is the first floor, right? That's the ground floor. So this is the second floor. So somewhere in the corner here. Okay, I guess it's not this corner. I mean, we could... It's not this one. So I guess they mean the second floor is actually the first floor. Yep. Just as David said, the valve seems to have been over-tightened. But we're good now. Okay, I made sure to loosen it quite a bit. How am I literally the only person complaining about the water? And by the time we fix the water, I can't pay my bill to stay here. I have no idea why I can't shower. I think the game is like trying to get me back to the bottom here and talk to him.
Hey, boss. How can I be of service?
I bet the concierge will get to the shower fix actually, boss. You know, I already went and adjusted the water valve you told me about. And I did it all by myself too. But the shower still won't give me any hot water. You gotta be kidding me. You'll just have to try and ask the chef for further help then. I hate to say it, boss, but my hands are tied. Sorry. Did you really try the hot water? I mean... It's so dumb that I can't just, like, talk to the chef. I can summon the chef right now. Which is just very weird to me.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine. The real deal, which ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
Did I hear wrong then? Set me straight, would you, Chef? I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food here?
When I was a youngin', I trained myself at a famous restaurant in New Orleans.
A famous restaurant? That's incredible. Was it Arnaud's? Antoine's? No, don't tell me, I got it. Brennan's, right?
None of those, actually. But that place taught me how to really cook. Go on and try something, you'll see.
Very intriguing.
Now I can order food because I'm broke. I spent all my money on cigarettes. And now I'm gonna sleep on the streets. Let that be a life lesson, guys. Sounds like me in real life also right now. Not even joking. Okay, so the quest is like... telling us now to... sleep until 6. And if I'm not mistaken, that is our main quest also. Yeah. So now we gotta sleep until 6 AM. Let me guess, we're starving. Okay, so map, inventory. So, toolbox. Okay, now I should be able to talk to the chef.
Hello there, mister. Need something?
Hey, mister. How do you like our shower pressure? Just what the doctor ordered, ain't it? It appears that the shower in my room is broken. So there's currently no way for me to sample the water pressure that you seemed so proud of. Is that so? I'm a chef, so nothing other than food outside of my jurisdiction. You're a true pro, after all, but I may be able to give you a hint that'll help you fix this problem of yours. It's not a problem of mine, dude. It's a problem of your hotel. Might be something wrong with the water valve near the bathroom on the first floor. That damned bellboy's supposed to be checking up on it, but he never follows through. I see. Well then, can you have him fix it, the valve? No can do, Mr. FBI. Please take your hand out of my face. I'm a pro chef, which means I ain't going to do jack squat outside of my cooking. Good, genuine food. Then what should I do? You're an FBI agent, aren't you? Fixing up a valve should be a piece of cake to a fella like you. Zach, it looks like we'll need to masquerade as plumbers for a bit if you wish to enjoy a good shower here. So you also need to like be fairly quick. You said the bathroom on the first floor. So we checked out the bathroom already. No idea how we're gonna make money. Wait, what? So many valves, but so what? It shouldn't matter if I loosen them all at once. Besides, I'm not a plumber, so it's not my fault if something goes wrong. That is true. These people are so lazy. Zach, look at this. This is it. This is what I call a shower. Any proper shower needs at least this much pressure. Don't you agree? We went as far as masquerading as plumbers, all in order to experience this magical moment. Now, we're free to shower ourselves until we drown. Yeah, take a good long shower because I don't know when we're gonna get one again. Still, I'm surprised that the trio had a goal to use an FBI agent as a shower repairman. Those three professionals are far craftier than they let on. You notice that they're up to what they're up to, right? None of them want to be the one who calls the repairman. So they're all fining ignorance to me to adjust the valve instead. Such an entertaining town. Isn't that right, Zach? Zach, it's a bead? Fixing the shower led us straight to a dazzling jewel. So we got the blue one. There's 5 of them, right? White, black, blue, green. I don't know what the last one is. I think it's red. Yeah, it's red. It represented blood, like you said. We need to get our hunger a little bit higher. I don't know if we can actually save in our room or something. I have absolutely no idea. The video is starting to become a decently long, so we need to find a place where we could save. All these fast travel locations. Oh, we could save here. I think it's a good spot to save. And there we go, guys. My goodness. So far, I don't know, the pace of this game is pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. But I think so far it's a pretty decent game. Nothing too special, nothing too amazing, but it's definitely something different, which is never a bad thing, to be honest. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the episode here. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It does help the channel a lot. Subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Love you, take care, and as always, remember to do some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.